Everybody, welcome to the show today. Welcome to Colombian Tours. Here we are from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Welcome, thanks for having you here. We are right now at the famous clock tower, La Torre del Reloj. Welcome here to Cartagena de Indias. It's a pleasure being with you today. And I hope everything is all right. Everything is coming out very good. Here we are from Cartagena de Indias. We're going to give a little brief walk here by the walled city with the production of Estefania Melendez. My name is Nestor Melendez. Thanks for being over here in Cartagena de Indias. Doing some checking to see how we do live. Here we are. Welcome in real life. Hello everybody, welcome to Cartagena de Indias. Nice to have you over here. My name is Nestor Melendez with the production of Estefania Melendez. This is Colombian Tours, a production of Show Tour Live Media. Great to have you here. Great to being with you guys over here, right here from Cartagena de Indias. This is La Plaza de los Coches, and that is the clock tower. La Torre del Reloj. This is the entrance to the city since 1631 here in Cartagena de Indias. Nice to have you here. Nice you all are coming over here to this transmission here, to this emission of Colombian Tours right here, live, going on from Cartagena de Indias, from La Torre del Reloj. We're going to have a brief show today because we have to go all around and we got some tourists to attend, and we're going to go to a nice place to see the sunset with the tourists. So we're going to be with you just a little bit over here. Hello, man. What's on? Bien? Everything okay? Okay, that's great. Yeah, he's a salesman. He sells here. ¿Qué es lo que vendes tú?
Artesanía.
Artesanías. ¿De dónde las traen? ¿Okay?
Piedras de coral.
Vean eso tan bonito. Look at these beautiful things. You can buy all the things over here in Cartagena. ¿Cómo es su nombre?
Mateo.
With Mateo. You look for Mateo all around, and he has some nice handcrafts over here to sell all of you guys. Buena suerte, Mateo, que venda harto.
Bien.
Bien, chévere. Thank you. There's Mateo. You know, he's selling his handcrafts over here in Cartagena de Indias. Let me see if I can get some people. Some people who here interviewing many people over here from Cartagena de Indias. Is very nice to have you here. La Torre del Reloj, the clock tower. You can see it there. It is the entrance to the city since 1631. Well, the clock tower actually was built at the end of the 19th century. But the entrance to the city called La Boca del Puente, I'm going to show it to you by this side. Let me get out here. Let me show you here. So you can give a nice check over here to La Plaza de los Coches and the outside part. Look, this is called La Boca del Puente. You see? La Boca del Puente. And this is the entrance to the city since 1631. Over here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to go back into the walled city. Right there in front of you, that is going to be the Four Seasons Hotel, the Four Seasons Complex. They are building over there right in front of you. The Four Seasons Complex is going to be about to be built or finished, because it's already built. They're finishing all the things they have to do with the ending of the construction over there. So this is called La Boca del Puente. There was a collapsible bridge over here, and you see there the door to the entrance to Cartagena de Indias. You see, this is the walled city right here. Remember, Cartagena is a worldwide heritage site since 1986, when it was proclaimed by the United Nations, by the UNESCO, as worldwide heritage site in 1982. I'm sorry, guys. In 1982. Worldwide Heritage Site. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, we're going to get in La Boca del Puente. By La Boca del Puente, you see, La Boca del Puente. We just surpassed into the walls of the city. Look how thick the walls are. Actually, you see all the walls here. This is the space, the wall. And now we're into the walled city. Welcome to Cartagena de Indias. Where are you riding from? Let me see. Hey, Christian Ashley. How are you, Christian? Nice to talk to you. Hi, Christian Ashley. Listo, listo. How are you? Muy hermosa esta ciudad. It is. Hey, Dylan. How are you? Rica historia. Nice to hear from you, Mr. Christian. Nice to hear from you, Dylan. Also, hola. ¿Qué tal? Look, that is Pedro de Heredia. That is the founder. He is the founder of the city. That is the sculpture for Pedro de Heredia, the founder of the city. Since 1533, he founded the city here, the Conquistador Pedro de Heredia, a Spanish that came over here looking for gold, and sure, they found gold. Well, actually, when they founded the city in 1533, I'm going to tell you something incredible that happened. These guys discovered a cemetery of the Senu tribe. And the Senu tribe used to bury their people with all their belongings, with all their gold, and with all their belongings and everything. So they hit the jackpot. Well, they went to a gold mine without even going to the gold mine. They discovered tons and tons and tons of gold without even going to the gold mine, ladies and gentlemen. They converted themselves into tomb raiders. Into tomb raiders. So these tomb raiders, they got a lot of gold because of that matter of what they did in those times. And after that, the Spanish also discovered the mine of El Potosí between Bolivia, what is today Bolivia, and Peru. And that's the biggest silver mine that has ever been discovered. And all that silver they had to bring over here they had to take over to Spain. Well, all that silver they had to take over to Spain passed by what is today the Panama Canal. In those times it didn't exist, the Panama Canal. But what it existed was the Camino de Mulas, the mule road. And by the mule road, these people brought all that silver from over there, from what is today the Panama Canal. And they brought all that silver and it stayed here. And they stayed over here at the Bay of Cartagena saving all that silver. They're talking about me a bar on the rooftop. Which one? El bar de la azotea es un muy buen bar. Epa, ¿cómo vas? Bien, qué rico. ¿Cómo va? The people. Here we are working. Everybody is working today here in Cartagena de Indias. The fruit, people, this is a fruit called granadilla. Look at this. This is a Colombian fruit called granadilla, a special fruit. Esta es torombolo. Esta, ¿cómo se llama? Esta se llama liche. That is not from here. That is imported, but mango, the famous mango, also not from America. Gracias, hermanito. Here we are moving in Cartagena de Indias, so you have a great time, so you can check out the city, so you can check out Cartagena at this time of the day, 5:11 in the afternoon of Cartagena de Indias. Great to be with you. I'm gonna show you. I'm showing it to you. How everything moves here. This is IRL in real life. There goes the ice. The ice is moving, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, welcome to Cartagena. This is real life, IRL. In real life, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm looking at. Thank you very much, Christian. Much love to you too, sir. Look at this beautiful city, Cartagena de Indias. Nice to have you here. You're welcome at Cartagena. Hope you come over here and you enjoy one of my private tours. You know, I'm a professional tour guide over here in Cartagena de Indias, and I can move you around, I can take you, and I can show you my city, Cartagena, and also my country, the way I like to show you my country. Look at that beautiful. That is the Cathedral of Cartagena, Santa Catalina de Alejandría. You see it right there, Santa Catalina de Alejandría. That is the Cathedral of Cartagena. And we're having a great walk over here in Cartagena. This is the afternoon. Nice weather today. We had some rain. And what happened with the rain was that it cooled off a little bit. So it's not as hot as it normally is.
This is the main church in Cartagena. I told you that Drake described what
From-
was this one. It was built in 1575.
From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. I'm una fría. You know, they call fría the beer here in Cartagena. Christian knows that. Actually, he's been here in Cartagena de Indias. Dame una fría. The Mexicans say birra. They also say chela. Also, they say pola here in Colombia. You know, beer has nicknames. And one of the nicknames is fría. People is moving here. The afternoon in Cartagena de Indias is they're playing cumbia over there. We are at the Parque Bolívar right now, and there is the music of the cumbia. They're gonna dance my ballet right now. Parque Bolívar here in Cartagena de Indias. We got some movement to make, so you can just go around to see what's going on. Cartagena de Indias. We see our people is moving. We keep on moving. Looks like you want to see in real life what is going on around over here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Nice to have you here, ladies and gentlemen. Around the Parque Bolívar, ladies and gentlemen. IRL from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. I'm not gonna dance right now, Christian. There you have the Parque Bolívar. This is IRL in real life, ladies and gentlemen. have the statue of Simón Bolívar, the Libertador. Simón Bolívar. He liberated 5 countries: Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. And a 6th one, Panama. Very important man. The father of Colombia, the father of our nation, Simón Bolívar. This is the Palacio de la Inquisición, ladies and gentlemen. The Palacio de la Inquisición, the Inquisition Palace. This building dates from 1776, but the whole construction and the whole palace of the Inquisition and the offices and the Tribunal was operating here from the 1600s, from the 1630s, around there, when they moved over here to Cartagena. Look, this is a mortar that you have over here. Thanks very much, Christian. Muy interesante. The Palacio de la Inquisición, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this is all real. In this city, you don't have to bluff about anything. You have very beautiful architecture all around, very beautiful looks, and everything that is going is kind of a beautiful happening over here. Look at this street. Tell me about this street. It ain't beautiful? Welcome to Cartagena de Indias. I'm going to show you something special. You see this window? It looks like a normal window, but I'm going to tell you what happened over here as part of the Inquisition process. The Tribunal of the Santo Oficio, the Tribunal of the Holy Office, would get by this window the denounces of practices considered apart from the Catholic faith. And they will come over here anonymously, well, you know what I'm saying, and they will tell the Inquisition that someone wasn't behaving according to the Catholic faith. And yeah, you know, everything could happen. If it would be right now, many people will be imprisoned or at least judged by the Inquisition, okay? Many practices that were not totally allowed. That is the house, one of the big houses of Cartagena. Very important family of Colombia has that house as vacation place, summer house, as many Colombians that have summer houses over here in Cartagena. This is the Biblioteca, the public library of the Banco de la República. And we are walking by Cartagena de Indias. I'm going to do a brief walk so you guys just keep on enjoying this beautiful city over here. Maestro, ¿cómo está?
Very good.
Very good.
De Cartagena para todo el mundo, con mucho cariño.
Okay, he's the maestro here. He does these paintings with the mirrors and with some special acrylics, ¿no es cierto?
Yes, my friend.
Okay.
Welcome to Cartagena. Cartagena is beautiful, very nice.
Okay, thank you very much, man.
Okay, all is good.
Cartagena, all is good. Like these guys, don't ask me why they have always cold coconut, and they have always cold coconut. Look, there he has the coconuts, very, very cold. Very sweet. Look how he does. Look at that. There he goes. Someone is going to have a nice cold coconut. So are you coming to Cartagena? Come on, take a plane. Come over here to Cartagena de Indias. Just 2 hours and 2 hours away, 2 hours and a half away from Miami International Airport. Look at all this art you can find here at the Inquisition Street, at the Plaza, la Calle de la Inquisición. You can get all this. Señor, está la Calle de la Inquisición, ¿no? Sí. Inquisition Street. And they have all this beautiful art over here. And he does it immediately. It's incredible how he does it. Like immediately.
2 minutes, eh?
Look how he does. Look at that.
2 minutes.
Here in Cartagena, you can find this guy over here at the Inquisition Palace. He's painting there the sky, the clouds. You can see everything. Some birds that are flying over there. And some colors added to the, look at that mountain that he just did over there. A mountain with snow.
Sierra de Sierra Nevada, Santa Marta.
That's the Sierra Nevada of Santa Marta.
Ocean Caribbean Sea.
There you have them, instant art. What do you think about that, guys? Y oye, ¿y a dónde te pueden conseguir? ¿Cuáles son las redes sociales donde te pueden conseguir?
Aquí en la calle de la Inquisición todos los santos días, aquí en la calle de la Inquisición.
Here in the Inquisition
Sí.
Street every day, every holiday,
two
he
minutes,
says.
okay? 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes, he has this wonderful painting. What do you think about that, guys? Give him a like, please, and send him his love. And you can find him over here at the Inquisition Street, okay? You got it. He's a master. And then he goes the signature.
Dewis.
Dewis. Look at that,
Sierra
beautiful.
Nevada, Santa Marta.
The Sierra Nevada of Santa Marta. 6 hours from Cleveland, not too long. Oye, Dewis, muchas gracias. Thank you very much. The people of the coconuts. And the guy of the hats is not here today. Normally there's a hat guy over here. More artists today, painting people painting over here. Here's the maestro. He's giving a touch to his. ¿Eso qué es? ¿Acuarela o acrílico? Un acrílico, ¿no? Okay, there he goes. People, the artists over here in Cartagena, one of the things you got to buy and you got to check. And that guy over here with the flag, he's not just waving the flag, he's taking away the flies or the mosquitoes so they don't fly over here near to the fruits that he's offering to the people. From Cartagena de Indias, we're going to have a brief transmission today because we got some tourists we have to take care of. But I just wanted to be on the air today with you guys just to say hi, to see how you were feeling, and also to remember you that you can check our channel, you can subscribe to our channel so you can get more information about Cartagena and all around Colombia. So be ready, check out our channel. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to our channel and be with us. It's a wonderful being with you guys all across the world, all around the world. This is Colombian Tours. Beautiful streets of Cartagena de Indias. Supposedly we have a sunset today. Let's see. We're going to see the sunset. Watch the sunset today. Let's see how we do today in the sunset. The Santa Teresa Hotel here by my right hand. There, the Santa Teresa Hotel. Entonces, ¿qué, muchachos? ¿Hoy no hay dominó o qué? No hubo dominó hoy. The guys play domino every afternoon, but something is happening today. They're not playing domino today. There they are. They're the champions of the domino. And here's the Santa Teresa Hotel. Welcome to Cartagena de India. Look at this. This is the sea that wants to get into the city. Do you know? Look at this. from Cleveland, Ohio. He's writing Christian, and he's telling us that only 6 hours from Cleveland. That's not too far away. This is called Calle de San Juan. There's the Naval Museum, and any of these days I come over there and I show you the Naval Museum. It's a great place to come over here, the Naval Museum. You get a lot of history about Cartagena, a lot of history about the naval history of Cartagena de Indias. And you know this? This is the masonries, the Mason house. What? Yeah. Look at that. The Logia of Cartagena de Indias. You see the Mason sign over there? This is the Logia of Cartagena. Who knows what goes up there? And the horse carriages, part of Cartagena. This is one of the things you do here in this walled city. You walk and you just get amazed. You're improving your Spanish, Christian. That's good. Many people comes over here to Cartagena to learn Spanish, okay? That is one of the attractions of the city. So if you want to learn Spanish, this is a good place to come over here. I think Christian has learned a lot of Spanish over here in Cartagena. Well, he knows how to say fria. If you know how to say fria, you'll survive, huh? Some people say that. If you know how to ask for a beer anywhere in the world, you will survive. You know what, guys? I'm not a beer lover. I don't do beer, but I understand everybody does. I am one of the 1% of the population. ¿Qué pasó? Sí, pasa. Me asustaste. She's asking me if she can go on. Yeah, she can go on. We're right here in Cartagena. This is IRL. This is live, guys. This is totally live. No script. No script at all. They were asking me today for a meat place. And this is La Cabrera. This is a famous meat place also over here. And this one comes from Argentina. Let me see what we have here. This restaurant is new over here. This is the same as the one in Argentina. ¿Es el mismo que en Argentina? Okay. Okay, this is a new place over here. It's a meat place over here. Oh, look at those pieces of beef over there. This looks nice. Huh? No. Just wanted to see it from the outside. La Cabrera. Me estaban preguntando ahí por un lugar de carnes y los mandé para otro lado, pero no sabía que este estaba abierto. Ya sé.
Por acá los espero.
Vale, chévere. Gracias. Thank you very much. La Cabrera. You see that place? It's a nice place. Hey, you like tobaccos? You like cigars? Look, in Cartagena you can get fine cigars. But a recommendation, hope they're not listening to me. Gracias. Hope they're not listening to me. Don't buy the cigars on the streets, okay? Buy them in legit places like this one. This is a legit place. They're having their tapping again. Okay, I'm connecting again. Hey, you want nice ice cream? Check this out. Crepes and waffles, okay? The ice cream here is very good. Everything actually, crepes and waffles is very good. So I like to give you recommendations of where to have. That is a beef sausage. You know what they have there? That's an Argentinian Argentinian place. I don't know if they have beef sausage, but for sure they have morcillas, which is blood sausage. I don't know if you like that. We're right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Giving a small walk with you guys, so you can have some good information about what to do, where to go, where to eat like that, crepes and waffles. You come to Colombia, you gotta go to a crepes and waffles. But there are crepes and waffles also in Spain. There's also crepes and waffles in Ecuador, in Mexico. I think in Panama also they have crepes and waffles. It's a Colombian chain, food chain, but it's famous because it's very, very well recognized because it's the quality, has good quality on the food. Gano pa, Hela? Bien, ¿cómo vas? I'm going to show you La Plaza de la Aduana, where we're going to say goodbye to all of you, where we're going to have a great time over here. And I would like to show you La Plaza de la Aduana, where we will be saying goodbye to the emission for today, because we had a little bit of work. You know, I'm a tour guide also, so I gotta make a living besides the YouTube. You know how it is. But you know, you can help us out. So subscribe to our channel, give us a like, share all around, comment if you like it, and please, we would like to be with you all the time so we can give you information about our beautiful city of Cartagena de Indias and our beautiful country that is Colombia. We would like to have you here. Good news from the Ministry of Tourism. Colombia now has more than 6 million new tourists this year, so everybody's coming over here. In the back here, I'm going to show you the famous Plaza de la Aduana, right here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. Look, La Plaza de la Aduana, the Customs Plaza. That in front of you is the mayor's office of the city of Cartagena. And here we are, here at La Plaza de la Aduana. We just say to you, it's great being with you, with the production of Estefania Melendez. My name is Nestor Melendez, and I hope you had a great time. And remember to subscribe to our channel. Remember to give us a like. Remember to share it. And thanks for commenting. Well, you know what I mean. Thanks for that. Hey, keep on tuned and get us the reviews you would like to have. Okay? Thank you for being over here. And I think some people is mad. Okay, take it easy. Bye-bye. Have fun. See you tomorrow, okay? Ciao. Bye.